Hi, my name is Raven Saunders. I interviewed Richard Sennett. It was really cool getting to talk with him. He's a graduate assistant coach. What he goes through every day and his difficulties trying to become a coach. I've included audio on what we talked about. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
What is your job title?
I'm a equipment manager for NC State football.
How long have you worked at NC State?
This is my second full season. I started the summer of my freshman year.
What has been your career path leading up to NC State?
I got involved in some coaching in high school, and so I kind of want to continue that. And I got the opportunity to be a equipment manager here at NC State. And so that's pretty much so far.
What high school did you attend?
I went to Grimsley High School in Greensboro, North Carolina.
What is your current major at NC State?
I'm in sport management with a minor in coaching and business.
Did you ever change your major?
No, I haven't changed it yet. I probably won't. Sport management's a pretty good major for my career aspirations. It prepares you for all the different things you can do within sport.
Did you have any challenges managing school and participating in the football team?
A little bit. It's a pretty big time commitment, but you got to weigh your opportunities with opportunity cost that comes with that. And so there's certain things you can give up and certain things you can't. I don't really have a lot of free time, trying to manage school and all the different things I do for the football team.
What was your challenges managing school and being a part of the football team?
Some bad grades at first on some tests, but I got that figured out pretty quickly. But that was probably one of the maybe only challenges I've had so far.
What has been the toughest part leading up to this point?
Probably the time management skills. You have to really know what your priorities are, and being able to balance that with school, because you gotta think school is why you're here, and you gotta finish that first before you can move on to your career path.
What is your least favorite part about coaching?
Probably the time commitment so far. It does pay off in the long run, but right away, the time commitment's pretty tough, and staying some long nights is kind of hard, especially being a student.
All right. What is your favorite part about coaching?
Probably the satisfaction when the players do something right that you taught them. When the teaching and the coaching actually translates to the field.
Can you take me through your typical day?
Our report time is usually about 7:30 to 8:30. It just varies. Depends on what time practice is. We got to set up practice, get all the equipment out, make sure we have the drill set up, and then once practice starts, probably around sometimes 9:30, sometimes 10, we got to make sure practice runs smoothly. The individual drills, the team drills, the special team drills, all that good stuff. And then after practice, make sure everything's cleaned up, and then I head to class. And after class, I usually come back to the Murphy Center and do some film work and some of the other stuff that the coaches need done.
If you could change anything about it, what would it be?
I probably would go straight to being a student assistant. The equipment stuff's kind of a pain, especially if I'm trying to do coaching. It's kind of like an access burden I have to do, but for right now, it's fine.
What is your long-term goals?
Definitely trying to be a coach in the NFL or college. Any one of those two would be great. Some coaches are more suited for NFL, some more for college, but I think it's just depends on who you are. But
What is the average salary range for your career job?
I guess that varies on how good you are. So like graduate assistants usually get their graduate school paid for, and then some money on top of that. Quality control, which is kind of next level, probably gets a range from like 40 to 60,000, and then position coach can vary from like 200,000 to like 700,000, and it depends if you're a coordinator. Or then head coach, obviously, you get the big bucks.
If you could give advice to anyone that wants to be a coach, what would it be?
That you gotta love it, I think, because you spend too much work and time to not enjoy it and not love it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully, the next 2 years I'll graduate and get a graduate assistant job, and then maybe a low Division I position group job, or quality control at a higher Division I school in the next 5 years. That'd be a good goal for me.
If you could change one thing about your career path, what would it be?
Probably that I need to get into coaching a little more earlier. Lost that 1 year, the 2 years due to equipment. So getting straight into like student assistant type stuff, being more involved with like the coaches, and being more upstairs for a longer part of the day.
When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Probably high school. I enjoyed playing, but I knew that I wasn't gonna play college. And so when I coached some some youth teams, I really enjoyed it, and I had a passion for football, so I just wanted to take that and ride with it.
All right, before you go, can you give me a short-term goal that you got for this year?
Probably get recognized more by the higher coaches. I do a lot of jobs for the quality control and graduate assistant coaches, but to get recognized by those higher position group coaches, that'd be a pretty good short-term goal. So they know I can do those jobs.
Appreciate your time, Richie.
Thank you, Ray.
I enjoyed speaking with Richard Sennett. I hope you enjoyed my manager interview project. Thank you.